The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode.
The summer of 2004 at 20.
All right, it's Friday again, and time for the summer of 2004-20 music video companion series. And returning this week, we have Jennifer Wreyford of Courage to Rise, veteran of the Summer of series, and my own personal podcast therapist.
I'm going to put that on my business cards.
There you go. Podcast there. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay, before we get in, of course, we talked the movies from this week, and you got a good one. All right. The first one, Two Brothers. Yeah, I know that one. I'm getting that one out of the way right here because it's about two lions and Guy Pearce, and the lions separate, and then they're like find each other again.
Did I see this movie?
Oh, did you?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Okay. Next, we have Fahrenheit 9/11, the documentary.
Yeah.
Shattered
Michael
box
Moore,
office
right?
records. Yep.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
right.
The Notebook.
Oh, The Notebook. I cried so much at that movie.
A nation cried at that movie.
Yeah. Fuck you, Nicholas Sparks.
Right. It actually, funny box office wise, it wasn't as like humongous a hit as I thought it was. It must have picked up even more on like home video. Like it did solid,
Yeah.
but like I thought it was a monster, but it must have picked up a lot on DVD when it came out.
It was pretty
back then.
big.
Yeah. And then lastly, White Chicks.
Oh God.
These all came out the same weekend, mind you.
Oh my God.
Did you see White Chicks?
I did not. I don't think I ever saw that one. So, but I can see I see it in my head.
It makes Soul Plane look like Anchorman. Like to put in 2004 terms, like yeah, it's real bad. But there is a faction of people who love that movie earnestly, and I am not down with that. Not at all. So yeah. Chicks.
Good stuff.
Good on you. Good on you for not having seen White Chicks.
Definitely saw The Notebook that weekend instead.
Something White Chicks probably loved in 2004 was Maroon 5. Segueing, right?
Yeah, segue.
That's their music video today is This Love. It's the second single from Maroon 5's first album, Songs About Jane. That album also included Harder to Breathe, She Will Be Loved, Sunday Morning, and Get Out. It peaked at number 5 on the Hot 100. A live version of the song won Best Pop Performance by a Duo or a Group with Vocals at the 2006 Grammys. I love how, like, is there one that's Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group without vocals? Like, they always have these weird ass long categories that are super specific. The Grammys. So Maroon 5, where you at with Maroon 5?
So I liked their music, but I wasn't. I mean, I could take it or leave it. I liked the songs; they were catchy, all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, I had the opportunity, like literally some kind of last minute invitation in 2016 to see them play in Denver, and I was like, oh, I get the Adam Levine thing now.
Oh, okay.
Because I was kind of, I was like, I don't really get it. And then I saw him I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, my wife and her sister and sister-in-law went and saw them a few summers ago, and like I guess her sister-in-law was like screaming for him to take his shirt off the entire show. Just like, take his fucking shirt off. Like she was getting angry about it. So like Maroon 5, this album came out, Songs About Jane. I worked at Circuit City in college. I got this out of the listening station. I think Harder to Breathe was the only song that was on the radio at the time. And I listened. I really liked this album a lot when it came out. I was like, this is cool. This is awesome. She Will Be Loved was like a mopey song for me. Like a repeat feeling down, take a drive, listen to She Will Be Loved 10 times. You know, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. I just had a good feel to it. I thought they were really good. I like this. And then this is it for me in Maroon 5. Like, I never went a for like, I was like, nah, I guess they're nice. And then they kind of, they hit a kind of pop culture apex where I'm just kind of like not interested. Not trying to be like a hipster or anything. I was just kind of like, and then they were the kind of famous where they knew they were famous, and then like egos was just like obvious on the outside. Like I feel like Adam Levine likes himself a lot. And then going back to this video we're going to talk about, yeah, I think it was always there. He was always doing that. But yeah, I like songs. I'll still listen. I could still listen to this one. I like this album quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know if it's their best. I'm not a Maroon Fiver. So you can tell me whether it's their best or not. I think I did listen to their second album and it was okay. I think I had a roommate and I lived in LA that bought it. And I was like, yeah, it's okay.
See, and they're one of those that like, and if I hear their songs, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that one. But very rarely am I like, oh, let me go listen to Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think it's weird for me. I have this weird thing, and it's probably like it's a me problem, but like once you do a thing like, because he's like on The Voice, right? That's the one he's on.
Yes, I think so.
Once you jump to there, you have killed a layer of mystique that doesn't make me take you as seriously as an artist anymore. Like I don't know why, but like I feel like you're just like some guy just screaming for attention now. Like, and it's probably a good gig. It's probably fine. Like he's helping, you know, ideally helping others along in a music career. But I'm just like, when they take those weird hosty gigs and all that stuff, like there's a mystique. There's a thing like, yeah, that's gone. Like, or like if they did like Dancing with the Stars, it's like, yeah, I don't know, you're not as cool anymore or something. You know, like I don't feel like you take your music as seriously, and that's a me thing. Like I'm like I'm saying, but there's like when people do that, it's kind of like, okay, that's a thing. But
well, and I always think it's one of those things that it depends. I always say it depends on the energy in which we do things. It's like if you do it because you genuinely just like want to try it out, or maybe you're just want to change or something. But if it's like my agent said I should do this for such and such, or you know, I have to do this because I'm not making any money, which I don't think is probably true for Adam Levine.
Although Gwen Stefani does the same show, I still think she's cool. I still think she's like good musician.
Well, so that's what I was, because I was going through who else is on the show. I was like, Stefani, who's Blake Shelton? Is that the other guy?
Blake Shelton, who I will always defend, had a great Saturday Night Live hosting thing. Like I don't care for his music. I'm not a country music fan, but he hosted Saturday Night Live, and I thought like, man, that guy was game for anything. And it had one of my favorite song sketches, which was Wishing Boot. Hilarious. I don't know why. I thought it was funny as hell. But yeah, so there was him, and then Christina Aguilera, which
that's right.
That kind of fits her. So I was like, I don't know, maybe with him, for some reason with him, I don't know why I take it differently. No. But there's been other celebrities that do things like that where I'm like, okay, you're hokey now, or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, I guess I gave Gwen a pass, but not Adam. So I don't know why, but maybe it's their personality. I don't know.
Well, maybe it's like something that gets brought to the surface that you see differently that's hidden when he's just doing music.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. So this music video, This Love, this is the second one, and it's directed by Sophie Muller, who has gone, speaking of, she's done everything from the Eurythmics to Gwen Stefani and Kylie Minogue. And just her career is just loads of music videos, including one we did on the show a few years back, No Doubt, Simple Kind of Life. So this music video combines performance footage from the band in a courtyard and scenes of Adam Levine parting ways with a woman. Parting ways or rolling around in a bed. They were
parting ways so much.
Yeah, I think they're running into each other's. Running into each other's path. And it was his girlfriend at the time. So, yeah. This video was deemed controversial because of stuff, and they did an Eyes Wide Shut version of it where they put CG flowers over stuff. So, yeah. What's your thoughts on this video?
Well, I was mostly thinking, oh, wow, I haven't heard this song in a long time. Then I was thinking, well, I don't think I ever saw this video. And then I was thinking, that's a lot of naked people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was interesting. I know he was like trying to do like kind of a Prince theme, like the over sexualized, kind of. I mean, I thought it was tastefully done for. I mean, I'm no prude, but I think gratuitous sex is not always necessary. But I thought it was tastefully done, all things considered, especially given the content of the song and the whole point of like how he wrote the lyrics was like he wanted him to be a little,
Yeah.
shocking and all these things. And
Yeah. I don't think like it's funny. Like I think it's like the nudity in it isn't the bad. It's the when I was trying to think, I think it's the motion that got to people. The way they move in it. It's a little more forceful and around, and therefore the pornographic. It's like no, they're just rolling around and stuff.
yeah.
But and I was sitting here, I'm like, I bet he's looking at himself in a mirror during this, like looking at.
Well, it's like he's with his current girlfriend, but the song is about his ex-girlfriend. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And he did like made a comment about how he knew that like the song would hit his ex-girl, like basically, and
Yeah.
like I was like, okay.
Man,
So,
sure.
maybe we think gay.
Yeah. I do think I like the courtyard the band's playing at. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't get to be with women in bedrooms like
I was
him. Why
gonna
not? Why,
say,
you
very
know?
Adam Levine specific.
Yeah. And I think they try to make it feel like he's like going in between lovemaking sessions to do the chorus or something. Kind of weird, but all right.
Well, he had obligations to keep, so
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But yeah, this it's a fun kind of song, and I feel like I don't know, they do like Maroon 5 had a sound like very much to them that I feel like they, evolve away from after this.
Yeah.
Like this album very much has a specific identity, which is really cool, which I think is why it works so good for it. Like everything feels like that, and then they sort of, and every band should evolve. They shouldn't just keep making the same record or whatever.
Right.
I feel like they get to like this one thing, or not so much in a Coldplay fashion where you just like start, what's popular now? Can we make a song like that? That type of thing. But I don't know. There's this there's a identifier to this album, these songs here that I really like, and this is it's a good one. So yeah, its bounce is good too. I like the bounce.
Yeah,
songs.
it's good. But I was very excited about both of these that I've done. So.
Yeah.
Like, I know these well. I like these.
This one it won VMA for winner for best new artist. So it won.
Oh, really?
Won there, yeah. And I remember the "She Will Be Loved" video. The next one they did featured the late Kelly Preston.
That's what I thought. I remembered that. That one I remember. I know I saw that video for sure. I remember.
Yeah,
that
they're trying to go after some sort of like MILF fantasy thing with that one. I believe that was the idea between that one. But yeah. But good stuff. But this one, yeah, I remember, just fond memories of this album, the song, and everything else back in 2004 with this. So yeah, you got two pretty solid. I think of the groups of people citing songs, most of them got like here, and then like we can make some fun with it, and then you got like I think you got like the best batting average of the two videos combined. So it was good. So
I'll take it.
and as always, appreciate your time here. And this will wrap you for summer of 2004. But I might need some therapy after summer of 2004. So
well, I'm always here. I've added hypnosis to my toolkit. So.
Oh, we can try that over the conference call. That's awesome. We could try that. Hopefully nothing crazy totally happens to me again that things
Let's
happen,
just keep it calm, Brandon. Let's
keep it calm. Keep it calm. Live, Brandon. Live.
Live to podcast another day.
Yeah, keep podcasting. Keep putting it out in the world. So yeah, but until then, where can people keep up with you the rest of this summer?
CourageToRise.com, or you can find me on the socials at I am Jennifer Wreyford.
Gotcha. And I'm on the socials at Brandon 4K HD. PopCon Louisville coming up around the end of August, live podcast stage. Sign up for it, or just come out and check PopCon, or check out a live podcast at PopCon. Monday, Scott, Aaron, and I are back with a bloated episode. It's got Spider-Man 2, Da Lovely, America's Heart and Soul, The Clearing, and Before Sunset. All that and more as the summer of 2004 at 20 continues.
The